Greetings, my fellow Narcadians. It is I, Talisar Gildan, Master of the Narcadian Order. We're back for more Reign of Winter. Well, we finally leveled up to level 2, and now hopefully we can take 2 hits before dropping this time. We managed to successfully rescue the noblewoman, but we're now hunting down the individuals who were in charge of the plot. So we will see how this day goes. And as a reminder, there will be links down below to my Patreon and to my Discord if you feel so inclined to join the conversation in the Narcadian Order.
Or at least try to.
Almost got us all killed.
Right. You're not at the lodge. We
I
are
say
at
almost.
Guardian.
Because apparently haunted dolls are very weak to shadow glaives.
Shadow Glaive sounds like a band.
Yeah.
Like a Sabaton cover band or something. By the way, I started listening to Sabaton recently.
Maybe I can get you to listen to Windrose.
Nope, still ain't gonna like them.
And if I can get you to listen to Windrose, I can get you to listen to Gloryhammer.
Is that the fucking dwarf idiots?
Windrose is the dwarven metal band.
Yep.
Then probably not a chance in hell. Most of my metal is like old Slayer and like Rammstein. And Alice in Chains. Don't listen to a lot of metal in the metal.
Dude, my freaking taste in music is so just it's so eclectic.
I'm pretty sure
I mean,
everyone.
it's mostly metal, but I'll throw some country in there. I'll throw in a little pop every once in a while, jazz.
So,
classic orchestra.
I think Brad is trying to recap us, math.
no, I'm just saying we have, we have a game here, so.
Yeah.
Imagine,
But I remember we were trying to kill a doll. We almost
Succeeded.
failed that, and then left into the forest where a sign told us, "I turn back."
Well,
Am I correct?
well, we rescued the noblewoman.
Yeah,
and
we did that.
And we got information from her as to who is particularly in charge of the plot. So we're trying to track that down, following the map that Giles found. On the way there, we encountered this strange hut surrounded by some sort of rock maze, where we encountered this girl who may have been an illusion, but then found a possessed doll when Giles decided to shoot it because someone mentioned it may have a connection to a witch. And then we probably almost got our asses kicked again.
That sounds about right. And then moving on, just at the end of this session, we came across a unusual pattern of lines scratched into the snow covering the trail that read, in common, "Turn back before the winter devours you."
And that's where we left off. Okay, so... Well, do you guys want to turn back? Because the sign is pretty clear.
Ah, are you kidding? I'm having the time of my life out here.
I mean...
We do need to find the culprits behind this plot.
Yeah, I am of a mind with the others, brother. By the way, this is Iggy's new voice.
Swear to God, I wish you would change that to Ziggy P. Stardust, but
All right, so you continue onward.
Yes, we will continue onward to victory.
And
All
probable
right.
and probable death.
There's no
I'm an
probable
optimist.
about this.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we also leveled up, so we all get hero points, don't we?
If you are a hero and not an anti-hero, yes, you get a hero point when you level up.
What do anti-heroes get?
Anti-hero points.
A feat at first level. But they can never interact with hero points at all.
Well, good thing none of us are anti-heroes.
No, but I, Vegeta, the Prince of All Saiyan, am.
Okay, so I guess we press forward. Do we change maps?
Eventually.
Nope, I'm just doing a thing right now. I need reflex saves from Saku, Sidian, Iggy, and Ziggy.
Okay.
Alright, let me make sure I got the right character in person. Reflex save.
Iggy and Ziggy.
Well, nobody saved, so this will be interesting.
Oh god, no.
And we're off to a great start.
Yep. Did we activate a trap or something?
You did.
Ah, fuck.
As you begin heading along the trail, as you begin to leave the clearing, you trigger a trap.
Is
This
it just
trap does cold damage.
fuck me. I
Oh.
was about to say, is it just like a confetti shooter and it just surprises us?
Alright, well, so I will knock 5 off of that. So that'll be 7 points of damage to Sidian.
The hell was that thing?
Wait, since did we level up and get our HP up or anything? Or are we still at our base HP? I know we leveled up, but like, did the characters do anything to get their HP up?
We all haven't rested yet, so.
Ah, fuck!
You're only taking 7 points of damage.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's still bad.
Alright, so actually, let me go to Token Town here real fast. First need this token.
Wow,
Alright, so
that was fun.
alright, there we go.
Good thing I still have
That-
channels.
Oh, that's... Well, that was decidedly unpleasant.
Exceptionally so.
Been a while since I've been that cold.
Oh, I'm channeling healing energy. Oh, sweet.
Well, it's a good thing we've got the little ones around.
That's max health points back for everyone, I guess, hopefully.
It is.
Oh, come on.
You need to swap over. Hey, Giles gets that.
I did.
Hold up. That is not the correct number for channeling. Channel is 1d6.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right.
You rolled to cure light wounds.
I mean, still pretty good.
That, on the other hand, is max.
It's only 5 points.
So I had. I'm gonna give me a moment while I do some quick math. Not 9. It was 8. Not
7.
Okay. Fuck. I keep pressing the wrong goddamn button. All right. And that gives me 5, so... Okay, there we go.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
It's the least I could do. Alright, shall we continue, but a little bit more cautiously this time?
Anybody know what time it is? I'm asking God.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right.
We're not the Muppets.
I don't think the Muppets are on the show tonight.
Now I just wonder what classes each Muppet would be. Kermit would definitely be a bard.
Well, let's see.
Animal would be a barbarian.
Miss Piggy would be a... She'd probably be the one who multi-classes the most.
It's still fairly early in the day, mainly because since you left the lodge where you spent last night, you haven't had to go too far.
Alright.
Do you think it would be possible to just return back to the lodge and just come back again?
I think we should still try and make some progress.
Alright.
Alright.
Right, so you continue onward.
Who's taking lead?
Perhaps,
Someone who isn't prone to getting killed easily.
yeah, that would not be any of my guys.
I think Sahu's the...
Size, forms a long sword with and takes out. Fine, I'll go.
Alright.
Guys are always bitching.
Well, one of us is the main healer and mustn't be protected at all costs. She dies, the party dies, literally.
All right, a cold wind blows through the valley you've entered, bringing a spray of sleet and broken ice. The sky ahead roils with thick, gray clouds. The sun is only a dim glow somewhere in the mist and snow.
Reminds me of home. Remember the long winters, Theus? Yes, I do.
All right, as you continue on, I'm going to need you all to give me perception checks.
Okay. Iggy. And Iggy.
Hey, Brett.
Yes.
I just noticed it looks like you've only connected on Telstar Player 1.
I only have one instance open.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I just switched.
Didn't want you to...
No, yeah, I just switched back and forth on the character tokens.
Same here. Hopefully we saw what we were looking at. Or not, who knows.
Who saw that?
Obama.
Huh?
Saw what?
Hold on.
This is why I keep stuff like that
Okay.
to the Discord.
Alright, there we go. There's something moving up ahead in the snow.
Is that something friendly?
I do not know.
So who gets his gun out?
Be on your guard.
Readies his weapons.
So far, we have not encountered anything friendly in these woods since we arrived.
Who knows? It might be that stag again.
Or it could be that fairy we helped free.
Well, I guess we gotta press forward.
Well, Giles is gripping his cane tightly, and Sidian just has his falchion out. I mean, his scimitar out, just kind of lazily having it over his shoulder, ready for anything to pop out.
All right, so let me just clear these two. Go ahead and copy your tokens back over onto the Heldren map.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that? You kind of...
Go to hell.
Copy your tokens back over onto the Heldren map.
Where to? Where, which part? Okay.
Where are we at?
Our generic battlefield.
For now.
Generic battlefield. No items, stocks only.
All
Oh,
right.
my neighbors
Is that
are
your
actually listening to
marching
some.
order?
Oh, my neighbors are actually listening to something I like for once.
I'm assuming yes, Insidian, you're in front, correct?
Yeah.
Sidian's in front? Not anymore.
All right, two folks in front.
No. Ziggy, get back.
Oh, where's... Okay.
Front is here.
Oh, okay. You gotta be relative. You gotta actually tell me where front is sometimes, because front may be different depending on which context we're dealing with.
Yeah, I wasn't
Depending
quite...
on orientation, yeah. All right, so we will go from there. Y'all can go ahead and roll me initiative.
Okay. Oops, wrong. Forgot to impersonate them.
And since you are not stealthing, there will not be a surprise round.
God, I hate surprise rounds.
I'm surprised.
Yay! Ziki and Iki got some pretty good rolls for once. Pardon me?
Yeah, that sounded tasty.
Yes, I've been eating jerk chicken all day.
Gross.
Hey, jerk chicken's fucking great.
Yeah, I've been working on an interesting chicken dish tonight. That's what the bacon was for.
Sounds nice.
All right. You can ignore the foliage. There's nothing between you or it.
Okay.
Ziggy, you win initiative.
Alright.
Oh, hey! I know exactly what that thing is.
I'm gonna try to see if I can guess what this thing is. So this would be
No, that's
knowledge
not
of
what I
nature,
want.
right? I mean, I can tell it's a giant weasel, but I want to know if I know what fucking.
Yep, it's knowledge nature.
Okay.
Ooh, God. It is some kind of animal.
Well, fuck me. All right. Can I try to throw a rock at it and see if it'll run away?
You can, however, before you decide to do that, I will let you know that it is not got timid body posture. It is very aggressive body posture.
I mean,
Bro,
still, it's a fucking animal.
Bro, I want you to just hover over it for a second. Read what it has been labeled as.
Giant weasel.
Yeah,
I've thrown rocks at weasels and made them run off before.
this is Pathfinder.
All right, fuck it, I'll shoot it.
Oh, okay, there's one. That's one way to do it.
That is going to miss, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't think anyone in our group has handle animal.
Well, technically.
Would you like to do anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right, Iggy, you're next.
Iggy is also going to try to identify it, just so we might get something out of this, maybe.
All right.
She does not have any skills and knowledge in nature, but you never know. Oops, wrong person. Forgot to impersonate her. Seems all words. Fuck me.
All right. Since you are untrained, you are limited to a maximum of a DC 10 result. However, that is enough to get you one question.
All right. What is its weakness?
It has no weaknesses.
Well, that's fucked. And she'd have to move close to hit it with any of her attacks, so she's going to stay back for the time being.
Good choice.
Okay.
Good choice.
Giles.
Alright, well, Giles is just going to draw his crossbow and fire a bolt.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Okay.
Rahu.
Ooh, boy. Well, I got sword board. I'm gonna ready an action.
What's that border around it?
That's just a halo I put on it so you can see the area it takes up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a large-sized
Rahu's
creature.
gonna do a 5 foot. And he's gonna ready an action so that when it comes close, he's gonna strike at it with his longsword.
So that
Okay.
thing could probably crush both of my characters onto its foot if it wanted to, huh?
Pretty much.
It's as big as 4 people, so 4 medium-sized people. So
And my characters are small, not tiny, but small.
Sahu.
Sahu, huh? Well. Sahu is going to move here, and when it gets within 20 feet, he's going to take a shot at it. Yep, that'll work.
All right.
So we've got 2 ready to attacks.
All right. The giant weasel begins moving forward and moves close enough for Sahu's ready to action to go off. And that is against touch AC, yes.
Yes.
All right, that will hit. You do a little bit of damage to this guy. Your bullet seems to disappear in the tufts of hair, and
That's fine.
a small red spot appears on his fur. The creature screeches.
Yeah. Like that.
And it attacks Rahu.
Oh. Okay.
But as it lashes forward with a natural attack, you can make your ready to attack against it. Alright, and you lop it pretty good. But that only seems to make it angrier.
Okay.
And let me see here. It attacks you. Just make an adjustment here.
Make that attack. So Rahu's down.
Oh, great.
Oh. Baby, hold on a second. Khan's at a 12. Yeah, Rahu's down. Rahu's at 0.
So you're staggered.
And
Yep.
you are currently grappled.
Move me where you need to. That's fine.
The giant weasel noms on you.
Nom 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 nom. I think it's damage and not, drain.
Yes.
Sidian.
Alright, let's see here. Let me check what spells I have available. I'm pretty sure I still have available to me color spray. Yep. Yeah, because I didn't cast really. I cast shield in our last fight, but I didn't cast any of my other spells because I didn't have the range on it. So I'm going to cast. Let's move over to here so I can at least get it in a position where I'm not going. Well, you're already kind of staggered, so get into a good spot here where I'm not going to hit Sahu. I mean Rahu anyway. Come on, template, give me the template here.
You're casting color spray?
Yes.
Alright, what's the DC?
The DC of color spray is 17.
Ooh.
Alright. Let me just check this chart here. Alright. The creature appears to be stunned.
Stunned. Wow. This guy must have some pretty good hit dice then.
All right.
Yee.
I kind of don't want to get close to this thing, so I'm just gonna hit it with. Hey, wait, hold up. I forgot. I keep forgetting that Ziggy has flare. Let me look that up real quick because I don't remember what the spell that did. I spelled flare wrong. Never mind.
Oh! If this creature just got stunned, oh no!
What?
Creatures only get stunned if they have more than 5 hit dice.
Oh, grand.
Rahu.
Don't worry.
This guy has a lot of hit points. Then
Probably.
5 more hit dice, they were stunned for 1 round.
Did that hit?
Alright, let's see.
We might want to try and get Rahu back up.
I'm going
That
to.
is not gonna hit, unfortunately.
All right. Don't I still have that wand?
Is it in
You
your
actually
inventory
touched me
list?
with the wand, so
Hmm?
no. Don't use the wand.
All right, I'm just gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on you when I get up there. But that's the end of Ziggy's turn.
Alright, Iggy, you are.
How close do I have to be to cast Cure Light Wounds before this thing I'm in range of this thing?
You have to be within. You have to be able to touch Rahu.
All right, I'll move 15 feet and cast Cure Light Wounds on you.
Alright, dude.
D8 plus 1. That's not too bad.
Gets Rahu back up.
Giles.
Okay. Let's do another crossbow bolt here. Turn firing and melee on, and... Well... Crap.
Unfortunately misses. Rahu.
Well, only one thing to do. Beat at it with my longsword.
Gotcha, bow wow.
Well, that will hit and confirm, and you put it down.
Ooh, wow. Wait, this... Wow. Oh, 30 hit... Oh, fuck. Did 30 points of damage. That's pretty... Okay.
Stupid giant weasels.
Hey, on the bright side, if we skin it, we can sell its pelt for boatloads of money.
And the meat might be...
Right.
Yes, and we can probably also harvest the meat from it as well.
Hey, you guys remember that hunter we found who got me my... And he kind of like...
Oh, this is that weasel he was talking about?
Yeah, I can't believe you people didn't recognize it.
It's been a long day.
Rahu puts away his shield and turns his longsword back into a glaive. Hey, quick question. Why does this thing even exist? I don't know.
Probably magic.
More than likely. You want to skin it, or should I?
I
You
mean,
do it. You're better at that stuff. You got it.
skinning an animal.
That's a survival check, isn't it?
Yes, probably. Magic?
It is to skin an animal. All right. You kneel there for about 40 minutes while you very carefully skin this thing from head to tail. You notice as you're working on it that it has had other recent injuries that have not finished healing, and that's compromising the quality of the fur somewhat.
Ah, that sucks.
Well, I bet the bullet hole doesn't,
Help either.
Or, you know, the longsword.
The long sword critical that slashed it is not great, yeah. But
I mean, it's still a giant fur pelt. Even if it's not in particularly good quality, it's still worth a goddamn a lot.
just imagine how many pairs of thermal underwear you could make out of that.
Or how many boots. I mean, heck, if you wrap it over, it can cover them completely from head to toe without even any effort.
All right, so now I'm gonna need you all to give me another round of fortitude saves,
Ah, fuck me.
except for the one person who doesn't have to.
Who's the one? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Giles doesn't need to do that anymore.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled a... Wow.
Alright.
Okay, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 12 and
Well,
a 16.
Sahu failed, Ziggy failed, Iggy failed,
Really?
Rahu saved. Sidian failed.
oh yeah, clearly. I mean, come on. Oh,
All right.
I rolled a...
And just as a reminder, the DC goes up with every successful save you do make.
Oh, okay.
So I have to keep track of your varying DCs. Everybody has a different floating DC depending on their saves. It's a lot of fun.
How much cold damage are we all taking?
All right, we'll start with Sahu.
Right.
All right, Ziggy.
trying to remember what my cold resistance was.
It should
Five.
be 5.
So
Yes.
you take 1 point of cold damage, and you are fatigued.
Okay,
Keep in mind that's non-lethal cold damage.
I'm aware.
Let's see. Iggy
So they both take 1.
and Sidian.
Sidian suffers none.
Cool.
All right. So how long does fatigue last? I don't remember.
When we rest.
In this case, it'll last until you can warm yourself up and heal the non-lethal cold damage you took.
Which is basically we do a fire when we rest.
All right.
All right. So, at this point, you have the option: are you going to continue forward, or are you going to rest?
Well,
Is there any wood around if we wanted to start a fire?
Lots of very frozen wood. Yes.
is
Okay,
there
never mind.
any like
A very good survival check could start a fire. Alternatively, if somebody has the spark cantrip prepared, they could sit there for a while and eventually get something to burn.
Let me see if I actually. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, yes, I do.
Oh, Sahu nailed it anyways.
Damn. All right.
So do we want to rest for the night, even though we're not really set up for...
I mean, I think we should just do a short rest so we can get,
There,
you know,
there is
This
no
is not
5th edition. We don't.
D&D. Short rests don't exist.
Yeah.
curses. Play too much D&D.
No such thing.
It is when you're playing Pathfinder. You can't remember the rules because you don't play it out.
All right. So, are you resting or not?
It's all up to you guys.
We got a cave around here. Oh, sorry. Are there any? Does there look like there could be any caves around here? I don't.
It
think
is
any
a
of us have
forest, so it is not a naturally hilly area. However, if you want to take time to scout around and give me another survival check, spend another hour or so looking around, I'll let you know if you find one. Alright, you spend an hour scouting, but even after an hour, you don't find a suitable cave. And I'm also going to need you to give me a D100 roll, please.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, cheeky. Okay. I'm just going to use a placeholder token for this one.
That sounds bad.
Y'all can arrange yourself as you might be standing if you're scouting for caves. I'm assuming you're smart enough not to split up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably in some sort of loose formation.
Siblings always stick together.
So what's trying to kill us this time?
Besides the cold.
One second. Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Really, not a zombie.
Well, I'm not lying. It's not.
Is it a pseudo zombie? Is that such a thing?
Is it a person?
It is not.
Is it a giant?
The hell?
All right, y'all can roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Oh, sweet. Iggy got a fucking grand this time.
And Sidian continues to roll like shit.
Rahu would like to tell everybody to go suck his dick. Specifically, Iggy.
She's not into that.
All right. Rahu, you have the unfortunate distinction while you're poking around looking for suitable cave to disturb a swarm of insects.
It's a swarm.
It's a swarm.
Well, he's right. It's not a zombie.
And Rahu, you an initiative.
So I'm assuming the insects are inside the body of the thing that looks like a zombie?
No. The
Placeholder.
Yeah, it's a placeholder.
this is a swarm.
Image is a placeholder so that I didn't have to throw a picture down and give Iron Bite an error message, which he always seems to get when you add a new picture to map tools.
Which is
Yeah,
really
for
weird.
whatever reason, I've been getting images, and as Rahu looks at the swarm, I go looking to see if I can make a net.
A net?
Yes, a net. Nope, can't make a net.
We can always just burn them to death.
Very good, because that's what we're gonna. Oh, great, swarm. Any of you guys got area spells? Because yeah, I can't.
I still
do.
have another color spray. Don't know how effective it would be against a swarm.
Probably not.
Yeah, Rahu's retreating.
Rahu looks at the swarm of insects and books it.
Yep.
Iggy,
Iggy is going to make a 10-foot step. How close is she to the swarm?
30
you're
feet.
in 30 feet right now.
Alright, let me look at the max range of her attack. Firebolt. This is the cone one, right?
Oh.
Nope.
Alright, let's see. Burning hands. Alright, let me look this up. Okay, yeah, it's burning hands. I gotta remember the right bit. Oh yeah, I do have it written down. Alright. So it's a cone of. Its range is 15 feet, so I'd have to step up a bit more. God, I hope this doesn't fucking bite me in the butt. Nope, still not in range.
You'll need to be standing here if you want to cast it.
Alright.
That is a 25-foot movement from your original position.
Alright. This doesn't bite me in the butt. She's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Oh, you are. That is exactly what you should be casting.
All right, roll your damage and tell me what the reflex save DC is.
Reflex is half my spell resistance. Let me look at my spell resistance.
It shouldn't
12.
affect your spell resistance. DC 12? That
Yeah.
sounds low.
That sounds wrong.
It is DC 10 plus the spell level, in this case, which is 1, plus your spell casting modifier for the relevant stat. So if you're a cleric and you're using wisdom, what is your wisdom modifier?
+2.
All right,
So
DC 13.
Okay, let me change that
Write
on my.
that down next to your burning hand so that we can, you know,
I have it on the save DC on Mythweave.
that's what you should be looking at.
That's what I was looking at.
That is not a successful save.
Alright, so 1d4 points of damage.
Burning hands?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, per caster level.
Or per caster level, but you all haven't leveled up yet, so it's 1d4.
Right.
1D, yeah.
Max damage.
Max.
Lovely. And it's a swarm.
All right. You unleash your burning hands on this not so poor swarm, and you notice that you do kill off a bunch of insects in the swarm, but it's a big swarm. There's a lot left. Sahu.
Oh, to have some sort of dragon's breath weapon. Dragon cartridges. You know it's screw this. Brave, brave Sir Sahu, he bravely ran away.
Leaving his party members to pay.
Like a bitch.
Hey, I ain't messing with a swarm. I do single shot damage.
Ah, fuck me.
Alright, give me just a second to finish writing this up.
Should have went back to the cabin.
Ooh, this is kind of brutal, actually.
Ah, fuck me.
That's why I don't mess with the swarm at level 1. If we got some torches, we can also use that to break up the swarm.
Okay, fortitude. Well, this is gonna suck.
You're down.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, thank you. This thing, this swarm of creatures crawls all over you, flies all around you. You can feel it basically feeding on you as it attacks. Right before you drop to 0.
Alright.
One more. You had 7. You had 7.
Yeah. Oh. Alright.
Giles.
Please save my character.
Well, shit. Giles, what does he have that he can do? I don't think there's really much he can do.
I bet you don't get bombs.
No, I don't get bombs. So, Alright, Giles is going to move around the swarm. He can only move to here. And then he's going to double move to here. And that's all he can do.
Okay. Sidian.
Sidian will also move around to try and... Alright, so I can go to here. So he's got one more action. He's going to grab a hold of Iggy and try to pull him out.
Her.
Alright. You can move Iggy to an adjacent square.
Alright, put Iggy over here then. Or actually, no, adjacent. Put it over here behind me.
Okay.
Alright.
You okay, Mrs. CJ?
Ziggy.
Alright. Spark doesn't do anything, and I don't have any... Fuck. I'm gonna cast Courage just in case that we need it. And then I'm gonna go over here.
Courage.
You know what I mean.
Okay,
Inspiring
first off, you got
Courage
to
with
within 30
Bardic.
feet to do Inspire Courage. And second of all, yeah.
Just running. Trying to get... I don't know. I don't know. Shooting a swarm is a bad idea anyway. Hold up, I gotta let my dog out.
Alright.
Yeah, especially since swarms are immune to all weapon damage.
Rahu.
Well,
That
Rahu's
depends
now
on the
taken
swarm.
back. You know what? Screw it. He's gonna take out a torch and he's gonna light it.
Alright.
A burning torch. It's gonna go back again.
Iggy is unconscious. You can roll to stabilize.
Okay. The D20.
So in hindsight, this is why we should bring like Alchemist's Fire.
It's a D20 plus my Constitution modifier, right?
Yes.
And
All right.
and minus your hit points.
That'll be yeah.
Minus 10. I mean 9. This is gonna fuck me over probably.
-9.
Hmm?
No, I mean minus your current hit points would be -1.
Oh, okay. No, I'm -1.
Right.
The result on the dice was a 5 anyways, so you take 1 more point of damage.
Really?
Yeah, you have to roll above a
You
10.
did not stabilize.
Fuck me.
Sahu.
Sahu is also gonna take out a torch. He's gonna light it. And he's gonna move in. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do it, brother. Yeah, otherwise those idiots are all gonna die.
Pulling out the torch and lighting it's a full round action.
Well, let's do this.
Well, we have 2 delicious targets.
Brett, I
So
don't
Sidian
understand
and
why
Giles,
you
you're
do
getting
things
swarmed.
like that.
Alright. 4 damage to both, okay. And a fort save. Alright, so... Oops, that's not going on. Give me 1 second here. Alright, impersonate. And fortitude save. Impersonate. 4. And fortitude. Ah, well, Gals probably did not succeed that save.
Alright. Good to know. Giles, you're up.
Alright. Giles is going to move out of the swarm. And try to circle back around to rejoin everyone else.
Could you take my body with you?
Sidian will.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Sidian.
Sidian, if I'm trying to carry Iggy, is that going to be half my movement?
Yeah.
Alright.
Even as a small creature?
Well, effectively, you have to take an action to pick him up since you're actually moving him entirely.
Yeah, I'll pick him up.
So that gives you... That's effectively half of a double movement.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Alright, so half of they'll move so I can move 30 feet. Alright, so put Iggy over here.
Where? Thank you.
Alright.
Alright, Ziggy.
Okay. Ziggy is going to join over here where Sahu is. He's got to stay away from the swarm. That's about it. Can't do anything else.
Rahu.
Well, I've got my torch out, and now that the other people have moved away, I can move away too. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay here. Rahu's gonna stay right where he's at, and see where this swarm goes.
All right.
Again?
Hold up. What are you
Bleeds out a
rolling?
little bit more.
I'm rolling shit.
No, why are you putting?
You got a
in
3 on the
-1
D20.
and- Why are you putting in -3 there?
-1 for a con penalty, -2 from being at -2. I understand. I'm with it. Sahu.
Sahu's fine right where he is with his burning torch.
All right.
Well, fuck, that thing is fast.
Oh boy, it really is.
I mean, that was only 20 feet. That's not very fast.
Well, it's just a little bit slower than Giles.
I mean, it stopped when it got you. That's not necessarily how fast it goes.
Yeah. Oh.
And you're down.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Should have gone back to the fucking cabin.
That's another failed save.
It is.
Alright, so Giles is unconscious.
All right. Well,
What?
it's Giles' turn, so.
Alright, so let me roll a stabilization check here. Alright, so. This one is 4. Oh, but hell, that'd be. Okay, put the right bracket. And that's a failed save.
Unfortunately, so.
Lose one more hit point.
It is Sidian's turn now.
Fuck. Alright. Alright, Sitting is going to move. Well, he can only move half his movement speed with carrying someone, so he's going to move over to here, bringing Iggy with him, and putting Iggy over here.
Now we just
Alright.
gotta save Giles.
Yep. Unless someone can get to Giles first.
Or kill these damn things.
Ziggy.
Ziggy is... He doesn't have any healing spells. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. He's just gonna stay right here because he can't do any damn thing.
Rahu.
Okay, Rahu's gonna try and go save Guile. Okay, so do-do-do. So to hit the swarm with his lit torch, 1d20 plus 6.
It is a melee attack.
So yes.
I don't know what your modifiers are off the top of my head, so.
Yep. I'm gonna hit it.
Let's see. Sadly, that will not.
Oh boy.
Iggy, roll to stabilize.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so it's -3. Almost close.
Oh, that is so fucking close.
Alright, well, I got a good couple of more chances before I die, officially.
Sahu.
Who's gonna start moving in? Yep, there we go. Right there. brother. Yep. Get the fort save out of the way. And Rahu's down.
God damn!
Swarms, yo, they're the bane of low-level characters.
Giles.
Alright, yeah, I need to make another save. Nope.
Rip. Sidian.
Alright, Sidney's gonna move back over to here and pick up Giles. That's his turn.
Alright, before you end your turn, are you sure that's what you want to do?
No. I'm gonna cast Color Spray on the swarm.
Will that work?
I don't know, we'll find out.
Shame nobody has attempted a knowledge check or anything.
Yeah,
Well,
about to
I mean,
say.
I don't know what knowledge check would be applicable.
Nature?
Nature.
I don't think any of my guys even have that.
That would mean you're capped at a DC 10.
Giles has it, but he's unconscious.
Luckily, Ziggy knows knowledge in nature.
I mean, I can try it, but if this thing is higher than DC 10, it's not gonna really matter. But I'll try it anyway. Is this a 1d20 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 2. Alright, so
Alright, let me see. You can ask one question.
alright, defenses. What's it? What is it immune to? Anything?
Alright, defensives. First off, it is immune to mind affecting.
Well,
effects.
that would probably rule out color spray then. Let's see here. Because color spray is because color spray is a mind affecting, so that color spray would not work.
Alright. Other defenses included in its subtype. Some swarms are immune to weapon damage, while others only take half damage. Swarms make a saving throw as a single creature, even though it is made up of multiple creatures. They have no discernible anatomy, so they're not subject to critical hits or flanking. Swarms are never staggered or reduced to a dying state by damage. They cannot be tripped, grappled, bull rushed, and they cannot grapple an opponent in return. They're immune to spells and effects that target a specific number of creatures, including single target spells such as Disintegrate.
Alright,
And they take additional damage against area of effect spells and splash weapons.
Alright, so let's try this then. I want to go into Mystic Focus. And I'm going to wreath my fire in flame.
Wreath your fire.
Wreath my scimitar in flame. Since it's now counted as being magical, I am going to try and hit the swarm with my scimitar that is on fire.
Alright, roll 2 hits. That will just hit. Alright, let me see here. You notice that your weapon doesn't deal as much damage as you would have expected. However, you do quite a bit of damage to this swarm. And after your attack is complete, you notice it has been significantly diminished.
Alright.
Ah.
I imagine the fire damage helped a lot in that.
Probably.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
Alright.
Would you like to do anything else?
That was my action. That was a move swift and a standard, so.
Ziggy.
Stiggy's gonna. Can Stiggy somehow help his sister stabilize or something?
Ziggy could potentially move over and attempt a heal check to stabilize
All right,
with a successful roll.
All right, I'm gonna try to heal check.
All right, you have successfully provided first aid.
Sweet. So does I just drop her health back to 0?
They are currently stable. Your character is no longer losing health, but has not gained any.
All right. Okay, it's all up to you guys.
Great.
Rahu.
Well, here we go. Oh, Rahu.
Rahu.
Booyah!
You are stable, Rahu. Iggy. Iggy is stable. Sahu.
Sahu's gonna come in. He's gonna attempt. No. I think it was there, right? Yeah,
I think he was a little further away. One more square, I think.
there. Yeah, that looks good. Anyways, we're gonna come in to here. I'm gonna take a swing with. Is that gonna hit?
That will hit.
Eat 1d3 points of fire damage, which means 1. Oh my god, I got max!
Yeah.
Sahu
Is that right?
thrust the torch into the swarm.
It doesn't seem right to me,
What?
the damage.
Torch is a 1d3.
If a torch is used in combat, treat it as a one-handed improvised weapon
but
that deals
this is a
bludgeoning
swarm.
damage equal to that of a gauntlet of its size, plus 1 point of fire damage.
But this is a swarm type.
Well, that doesn't change the torch rules.
Kinda does. Hold on a second. Let me go find him. Alright. I just had this.
I hate it when that happens.
I know.
Well, either way, it is not going to be sufficient to kill the swarm this round, so you can take your time looking for it, and then we'll adjust based off of whatever you find. Okay? And that means
Got 2 tasty targets to go after.
Yes, it does.
I have to decide who's going to die.
Oh, please be Sahu.
It kind of sucks that it's either both of Brett's characters or characters, so I'm gonna roll a 1d2 here.
Somehow I am in the clear, which is very surprising considering I'm usually the one on the receiving end of most of the bad.
Sorry, Brett.
Swarm moves northwards.
Alright.
The dice have decided.
The die has been cast.
7 damage. Well, shit. Token town. Alright. Personate. So, this guy was sitting at... Alright, so I need to do this for the one that he lost earlier, and then another 7 on top of that, and Giles is dead. However, he's going to use his 2 hero points to save from death.
Alright. Giles is stable.
However, and
maximum negative.
and Sidian is unconscious.
Hey, if we just get unconscious, will this thing leave us alone? Or...
I don't know.
If you all fall unconscious,
Yeah, it's going to eat us.
Of course. And Ziggy has no fucking damaging abilities against this thing, except things that can't do anything to it.
Alright, so Sidian will roll to stabilize.
It really depends on what magic is filled.
I mean, I'll give you fair odds and have one of you roll, if it comes down to that.
I believe his modifiers are almost exactly the same abilities. He is also got +1. Okay. Sidian does not make the save, so he loses 1 more hit point.
Alright, Ziggy, you are up.
I don't know what I gotta do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't go near that thing because it'll just fucking murder me.
Could have sworn torches. You know what it is? It's a 3.5 roll.
Ah. Yeah, that pops up sometimes.
Yep. So happy. No.
Alright, so roll me a 1d3 plus 1 then.
It's still, comes out to be the same.
Oh, not exactly. But...
I don't know what to do.
Hey, you've got a wand of cure light.
Oh yeah,
Help
we
your
do.
sister.
All right. So 1d8 plus 1, right? Just gonna make
For
sure.
the cure light wounds, yes.
Sweet merciful Jesus, God, thank you.
Alright. Brings us to Rahu, who stabilized last round. And now Iggy, who is conscious but lying on the ground.
All right, I'm gonna use channel.
Keep in mind that...
I'm aware, but it's the only option that keeps everyone from dying.
Well, I was going to say, keep in mind that not everybody is in range for it, and it will also affect this one.
Let me look at channel real quick.
Try to get Sidian up. I'll be right back.
What is the range?
30 feet.
Okay, let me see.
Which means Sahu is currently out of range.
All right. Wish I could figure out how much damage this thing would need to die, so I can just flare it again. I mean, hit it with burning hands again.
Yep, it can be difficult to tell at times. But the swarm is significantly diminished from what it was originally.
Even if I heal it, would the swarm regain any mass?
If you use channel, the swarm will heal as well, yes.
Alright, it's a toss-up between whether or not I want to heal all the rest of the party, or...
Hey, do one thing. Take a 5-foot crawl back.
Okay.
Now you're just gonna get Sidian.
Okay.
Oh.
Crawling, making a 5-foot crawl is actually a full round action. You can stand up as a move action, 5-foot step back, so you're no longer prone, and then channel, or 5-foot step forward, or diagonally if you want to get everybody in it, etc., etc.
Sure, I'll do with the, to stand up and take a 5-foot step back, so it'll only affect Sidian, right? All right. Hopefully, Sidian.
No, it's the swarm is still in the square with Sidian, so it affects both of your characters, Sidian and the swarm.
I'd honestly just be better off taking a 5-foot step forward and just getting everybody and just hoping for the best. What
That
do
is
you guys?
entirely your call.
Would it be metagaming asking them what would be the best course of action?
A little bit, yeah. At this point, you your character needs to make the value judgment. Do you want to step back and just heal 3 people and the swarm, or step forward and heal everyone?
I kind of think everyone will be worth it, just because I think it'll probably work out better in the end for us anyway.
Then do it.
All right.
Step forward.
I'm gonna step forward. Hope this doesn't fuck me in the ass. Where are you pointing at? 4?
There, that's perfect. Yeah, 3 points. Everybody heals.
All right.
Now here's Giles, if you do end up getting healed to the point where you could regain consciousness, it'll be up to you. But if you do start acting at that point, you'll be open game again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, both my characters are still down.
Yeah.
3 hit points was not enough.
Well, if
It's getting there, though. Sahu.
Sahu's gonna start backing off because he can't do any real damage to this thing.
too bad you just can't take any of your bullets and just use the gunpowder. And
Oh yeah, that would be no. I can't make an improvised bomb. As much as I wish.
All right, Sahu withdraws again.
Yep.
All right, we are looking at either Sidian or Rahu here. Sidian's still down, so that means it's Rahu.
Back down.
Giles is unconscious and stable. Sidian is
Stay.
stable. Ziggy.
Ziggy is gonna cast Bardic Inspiration. I mean Bardic Courage or whatever, whichever one.
Why are
Hopefully,
you trying for Inspire Courage?
Inspire Courage.
Why?
Hit them really hard.
I
I'm
mean,
trying to find something that'll help us.
At the moment, not a whole lot's gonna help us.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna say, Iron Bite. Just kind of out of character, you're making some assumptions about this creature that may not be true.
It's a swarm, right?
Rahu is
Oh.
not stable.
Sorry.
Also consider what your character knows about swarms, not just what you may believe as a player. Iggy, you're up.
Oh no! Hold on a second. I'm backing that thing up.
I thought
Rahu's
Rahu
roll.
was.
There we go. I'm stable.
You got a reroll thing for it?
No, I have a trait.
What's the trait do?
Hard to kill.
It gives you bonus on it?
When you're attempting a Constitution check, you stabilize. The penalty on the check is only half your negatives.
Oh, so let's see. It would have brought you up to a 0 on your roll then.
Okay.
Iggy.
Iggy is I'm in distance. If I move 5 feet right here, then I think I'm in distance enough to hit this thing with another burning hands.
Well, let's see. No.
No.
You could move unless you move way around to the south of the creature, you're gonna hit one of the party members in your burning hands.
Okay, point to where I need to move to not hit any of the party members.
Let's see. The closest space you could do it from with your movement would be. Let's see.
That's not good. Not doing that. The only recourse I have is just use channel again and hope for the best. But this is just going to heal this thing again. And if I attack it, I'm going to die. And I don't want to do that. If I call upon my god, will it help me?
Probably not.
Fuck.
Let's see. You could attempt to make a ranged attack at it with a sling, which I assume you have, or a cantrip or one of your class features, unless you used all your firebolt things up. You could attempt to aid another on one of the current people who's up to either increase a melee attack if somebody decides to do that. You could move over to somebody and use a wand of cure light wounds on them to bring them up, though that may put you in range of the swarm.
It will definitely put me in range of the swarm. God damn it. What do you guys recommend? I got nothing.
I honestly don't have anything at the moment. Really wish I had cartridge. Specifically a Dragon's Breath cartridge.
I don't think that would change a whole lot.
Yeah, it would.
I don't think so.
There's a cone of fire.
Yeah, but it's not going to substantially change your options.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
All right, Iggy, you either need to decide what action you're taking or hold your turn because we need to keep the combat going.
I'm gonna hold my turn until I can think of something that might help.
All right, Sahu.
Attempt a knowledge check.
All right, are you trained in it?
Unfortunately, no.
I will give you one question, however, I am going to determine what the question is, and the answer is, because you rolled a nat 20, not all swarms are completely immune to weapon damage.
Okay.
Some swarms take half damage from weapons.
And this is one of them.
In fact, it is.
God damn it.
And it has been the entire time, and it took half damage from that gauntlet punch and a point of fire damage from your torch earlier. It's why Sidion's scimitar dealt a lot of damage, not because he made it magical, but because he attacked. And hit.
And it was also on fire.
That did some extra damage for sure.
Well, that still means.
All right, fine. Here's the shoot bang.
Oh, if that's the case, then I'm. Can I take my turn after Sahu so I can use channel again? Just. I know it'll heal it.
Yes.
You hit quite handily.
Please kill it! Please kill it! Please kill it! Please kill it!
And damage ain't gonna kill him.
And in fact, you kill it.
Yeah!
Damn.
Wait, what?
'Cause this swarm did not have a ton of health to begin with,
All right.
and it would have probably been down on the first or second round if y'all had just attacked it normally.
Well, oh. All right. I have a few cure light wounds, so Giles, cure light wounds.
Oh my god. And so Sahu looks at his gun, looks at the remains of looks at his gun and goes, "This is a good gun."
Sidian, cure light wounds.
All right. Well, Giles is
Hope you're
still
keeping track of those numbers.
unconscious.
I think I got like 2 more left.
So I'm impersonate. No, 8.
Giles is still down.
All right. Sidian's up.
And Rahu.
Doing really good on those rolls. Damn.
Yes.
Those are actual rolls, so
Yeah. He's got really lucky and rolled almost max. You-
All right.
you-
Remember, you are currently rolling cure light wounds.
Yeah, I know. I got like 1 left. I think I got 1 left.
All right.
I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom.
Perfect. Okay.
frickin' swarms, man.
Yep.
Hey, Brett,
Mm-hmm.
you've got the you've got the knowledge characters, by the way,
Yeah. Well, Giles went unconscious.
because you walked into it.
No, I didn't walk
Why didn't you roll a knowledge check before you went into it?
because I didn't think of it.
Dude, you gotta keep in mind, you're the knowledge character.
Yeah.
You gotta,
I mean, to be fair, while he didn't think of it, Ironbite, you also like made one assumption about swarms and held on to it until round 7.
I did. That's true.
Mistakes were made. It happens.
Mistakes were made.
All right. Well, Giles, I need to mark down the Giles is down 2 hero points.
All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a bottle. Okay, maybe more like 10 seconds. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water.
Okay, I am back. And just for good measure, I'm going to use channel. I think I got 2 more of those left.
5. Okay.
It's gonna get Giles up.
Yeah, though. All right. Now we can rest.
So all for returning back to the cabin?
Yeah, let's go back.
Well, you also have the firewood necessary to build a camp thanks to your earlier survival check, so it's up to you.
I think the cabin would be the safer option.
Can we get back there before another fort save has to happen?
Negatory.
Yeah, let's just camp out here.
Alright. Hope we don't run into another swarm.
I mean, we all should have winter blankets and whatnot to, at this point.
Yeah, alright.
All right, and I will be right back as well.
Giles specifically.
Need Giles for a fortitude save. Okay.
All right. You are fine.
Okay.
Alright. So Iggy now has +5 to his total attack bonus. Well, at least with ranged weapons anyway. On the bright side, thanks to leveling up, he now has Haunted Aspect, Dancing Lights, and Lullaby, and I think Ear-Piercing Scream. Alright. So is everyone back?
At the moment, nope.
Alright, you guys want to continue?
Right.
We rested for the night.
Yeah.
All right. So, Iggy, give me a D100.
Oh god.
All right, you are fine.
Oh, fucking god, thank you.
The night passes uneventfully, beyond it being freaking
Cold as-
cold.
Cold as fuck.
And you wake up in the morning, your fire's dying down. You're warm enough, but the path ahead beckons and the cold air around you hastens your advancement. Let me know when you are all done with your token adjustments and are ready to continue.
I am.
About as done as I can without having to go do anything later.
All right. You all have adjusted your hit points for your increased value and your hit points healed from resting overnight,
Yay.
Kind of sort
which, since you're level 2, would be 2 points of natural healing.
Yes.
I'm gonna take off 2 for Rahu. Sahu's fine.
So who needs healing the most at the moment? Because can't do a channel and just burn one real quick while we're at it.
The guy also needs some.
How much?
Uh,
damage are you?
If you hit him with just one more cure wounds, it should work.
All right, I got like 3. I got like 4 of those, so I'm good. All right.
Once you are all ready, please place your tokens on the Heldren map in appropriate marching order.
Okay, how do we want to do this?
Okay, Giles gets 8 hate points back.
All right, good. Okay. Which direction are we traveling? So we know our orientation.
Just say you're walking northward.
Northward.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think City and Giles will be in the middle. Put the brother and sister behind them, and probably have Rahu as
Sahu
the.
will bring up the rear.
All right.
So
North. We're walking north.
All right.
I know.
All right. That should work.
All right.
However, there's one thing that I want Giles to do before we head out. One of the new, he is going to use, he's going to create a infusion of identify, and he's going to drink it to try and identify that gem that we picked up from that doll.
Okay. Roll me knowledge arcana check, I guess.
Didn't believe identify. Let's see. Let's look at identify here. Investigator. Book. Identify is.
Oh, it gives you a +10 enhancement bonus on spellcraft checks made to identify the properties and command words of magic items in your possession.
Right. So
I guess in this case you would get a spellcraft.
Right. Yeah, it's spellcraft.
Weird, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Apparently, it's spellcraft to identify items, not knowledge arcana. I think we've been doing that wrong all this time.
I think we tend to reverse them every now and then on stuff.
All right, spellcraft, and give me put a +10 in here. Modifier.
Ooh, that is a pretty decent result. Okay.
Is that your dog magic?
One of them.
What dog is it?
That one would be Chewy.
I mean, like, would breed.
Oh, that one's a Lost Officer Shih Tzu mix.
Cool.
No, I'm not going to say it.
So, what is the thing that bad?
Well, I'm waiting
Just
for-
1 second, I'm writing it up.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Hope it's something
I'm
good.
trying to get used to sending the messages through map tools instead of Discord.
Mm.
Oh, you can do that?
You can.
Nice.
You, after drinking the potion and focusing on the gemstone, you see Guile's face just go cold.
That's bad.
Like, this gem contains a soul. It must be destroyed.
Called it.
It's the only way to free the soul from the gem.
Right.
And,
You have some good luck with that. I don't think we've got the means in our arsenal to. Sahu, what the hell are you talking about? And Rahu forms an earthbreak. Put that thing down.
I put, yeah, Giles will place the gem on a stone.
Bye bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
You miss.
What I roll?
A 9.
Actually, that -1 does not apply anymore. Furious
Which
focus.
-1?
Yeah,
Hey, don't ask me. It's your roll, not mine.
I don't want to edit the toggle too much. So, yeah, Furious Focus. That's a 10.
Alright, well, 10 is just enough to hit an AC 10 object as Rahu brings the Earthbreaker down on the sapphire gem. It shatters into 1,000 shards, and a dark smoke seems to escape from it, momentarily forming the image of a small child as it fades away.
Sahu's gonna wave at the girl as she fades.
You are now free from the foul magics that bound you.
May
This-
Sara and Ra safely guide thee into the afterlife.
Yeah, that's Pharasma, who deals
Shut
with
up.
souls. But, you do you. So, maybe
Oh,
we'll
wait,
have
I gotta
pile
change.
of gem
I forgot to
shards.
change my character sizes again.
It's okay, it's not that hard.
I know, I'm doing it right now. Just fucking... Stop changing the menu, you son of a bitch!
Alright.
What?
The menu kept moving and not going to the right area for some reason.
It kind of makes me wonder what kind of creature or being did that.
Something with foul, dark magics. How the... that much.
Considering you went all half-cocked when I told you about Baba Yaga, why don't you take a guess?
So it was the witch's doing.
Probably.
This creature, this Baba Yaga, must be cleansed.
Oh yeah, you go right ahead. You try to take on Baba Yaga. I will just sit there and watch as she pulls you apart, limb by remaining limb.
Well, we can't let her continue to steal souls, now can we?
I never said that it was. It's just,
In any case, we must continue forward. We have no other place to go.
There's always Vegas. Alright, give me a round of perception checks as you travel onward.
Alright, here's Ziggy. Ziggy's kind of stupid, so he doesn't probably do well. And here's Iggy. She is less stupid.
Why did you roll fortitude?
Oh, sorry. I heard fortitude.
How do you get fortitude and perception mixed up?
You would be surprised.
You fail save. Okay, so
We don't see the adult, great worm coming at us.
bad news, you don't.
We don't what?
We don't see your grandfather coming at us.
My grandfather's dead.
Other grandfather.
He is also dead.
Pathfinder grandfather.
Giant white dragon.
All right, so the first inclination you get that there is something wrong is a breath weapon.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow,
so it actually might be my character's grandfather.
Oh no.
Actually, right.
Oh no.
Oh god, no. Jesus Christ, not again!
Ice
What?
monster.
Reflex.
Reflex save for half and to negate the second effect. Iggy failed, Rahu failed, Sidian succeeded,
Second, huh?
Giles succeeded.
Alright, well.
That's okay.
Well, Sidian won't take any damage from the cold, but Giles will.
It's one cold damage.
Not that cloak of of the Yeti.
It's endure elements.
Just endure evidence?
Yeah, it's just endure elements cold. It doesn't give me any cold. It doesn't give me cold resistance. Just
I do have cold resistance, so I don't think I take any damage at all.
You don't, you're fine.
Sweet mother.
So first things first, we get hit with a breath weapon.
Yeah, that's fun.
What's next?
As this happens, the snow in the area seems to kick up into a blinding whirlwind,
Oh, that's fun.
making sight all but impossible.
Ooh.
So this is something I wanted to do anyways.
Mm. Yeah. Hmm.
Let me see if this still has the one thing on it.
Hmm. Hmm.
It does. I'm giving everybody a single candle. Make sure your vision is set to normal.
Okay. How do I set that?
Even though-
I'll set it for you for now.
Yeah, I'm set on normal for some reason.
All right.
Good. Leave it
Oops,
there
wrong button.
because you're going to need it for this and going forward for a little bit.
Fuck, what did I just activate?
All right, Iggy is set up.
Thank you for that.
Alright, yeah.
Well, it's a good thing we leveled up because now my character has light.
And Ziggy is set up.
Okie dokie.
Actually, I actually gave Sidian a ranged spell attack. It's a cantrip of acid splash, but at least it's better than nothing.
All right, here we go. You're gonna see a vision change.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
That's fun.
Now you all should just barely be able to see around you.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I love magical effects like that.
Ain't they grand?
This is actually the effect of the snow whirling around you. It is so blinding you can barely see.
Yep. So dark vision and low light vision ain't gonna do shit.
All right, and at this point we can roll initiative.
All right. Here's Iggy's.
Oh dear. Ice monster right in front of me.
Rolling abysmally bad yet again.
Jesus.
Woo!
Yeah. Unless Ziggy's got something planned.
I mean, he's got light.
That doesn't do anything.
I know.
Where the snow is what's blinding us.
All right. I wonder if ear-piercing scream would affect this thing.
You don't know.
You can always roll a knowledge check.
I probably will.
We don't do those here. I mean, what?
I actually might do that. Okay, is it my turn? So,
Not yet. I'm still sorting.
all right. I guess it would be knowledge nature for the thing. Mind if I roll it just so I don't have to do it later?
You'll have to remind me, but you can if you want.
All right.
All right, so the ice monster goes first.
Okay.
And why is that not set up? Whatever. It is going to claw at Rahu
I don't like that.
twice.
Really don't like that. Both those attacks will hit.
All right. You are going to take so much damage from this. I almost feel bad doing this to you.
No, you don't. That's it?
7 damage.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. All right.
Ziggy.
Ziggy rolled a knowledge nature check. Is that the right roll?
For this creature, no, you want knowledge planes.
Okay.
Oh, good, because Sidian just picked that up. And
Your result was exactly the same, which unfortunately is not sufficient to give you information.
All right. Well, Iggy might be able to find this thing. I think she has knowledge planes. No, she does not.
Sidian has it, Giles does not.
All right.
You'll
Whatever.
never be able to figure out which airline is best to take.
Okay, and he's gonna move.
All right, anything else?
I'll attack it if I can hit it.
You've taken a 5-foot step so far, so you still have a standard action and a move action.
All right.
Your sight is very low, so there's going to be a... Yeah, this is going to miss.
Okay. All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Now we have some fun.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, fuck me.
Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Giles,
Yeah.
something flies past you, just barely going kitty corner with you. But as it moves past you, it lashes out.
Oh no, it's the Dirty Devil.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Right. If you have a melee weapon out, you can attempt an attack of opportunity.
He does not have his cane drawn yet.
All right. Iggy, you are up.
Iggy is going to. She doesn't have anything that it will work at the moment. So she's just going to stay here at the moment and guard herself.
All right. Total defense. Effective +4 to your AC. Sahu, you're up.
Okay, can Sahu see the ice monster?
Yes, for now. Just because you, I mean, same as Iggy and Ziggy. You have a pretty good idea of where it is because that delicious
Okay.
cold thing. But you're gonna lose sight of it at the end of the round.
Okay, that's fine.
That will hit and deal damage. And it does not seem to appreciate you.
You get away from my brother.
Sidian.
Alright, well. Sidian is going to go into Mystic Focus and wreathe his scimitar in flame. I can only see this one.
Yep, that's accurate.
So I'll 5-foot step over to here. And I will slash out with my scimitar.
You're not going to try to knowledge planes it?
Yes, I will do that as well.
I just realized I just got bless. I should have used the.
Hits, does not confirm. But it goddamn doesn't matter. You cut it down.
What?
Quite
this
brutally, I might add.
You know, when you take 8 points of damage, and 7 points of damage, you know.
Plus the fire.
Oh, I forgot about the fire.
Oh, I actually got the page.
What was
Rahu.
it? Ooh, boy, Rahu. We're obviously not out of combat.
No, we're not.
Oh, that's what it is.
Wish I had blind fighting at the moment.
Giles goes, not Giles, Sidian goes, these things are ice methods.
The what?
Oh, an ice method. Oh, okay. The hell is an ice method?
Well, I'll let the page open and I'll tell you.
Rahu's going to do a move action. He's going to change his glaive, which was what he had out, to a greatsword.
Form.
In action,
Blazing sword.
And if anybody comes near him, he gonna lop them off.
Okay. Giles.
Alright, well, Giles cannot see any other target.
Truth.
But you said the attack came from here? Oh, here? Okay.
Yeah, as something flew past your vision.
Alright, well, I will try and swing my sword cane in that square and see if I can't hit anything. I suppose I could try that.
You can, however, I'll mention again that you saw something fly past you and strike you.
Yeah, so it's probably not there anymore, so I don't know where it went. So instead, what I will do then is I will ready in action to attack the creature when it gets near me again. Since I can't,
Got it.
since I cannot see it.
The ice monster is dead and doesn't get to benefit from any of its cool abilities. Thanks, guys. Ziggy, you are up.
All right, Ziggy is going to cast Bardic Inspiration just cause he can.
All right. Ziggy activates Bardic Inspiration as a move action, I believe.
And then he,
Or is it still standard?
I think it's a standard.
We'll call it standard for now.
And
Your move.
and he's gonna move here, a 5-foot step here, just to scope out the area.
Hey, quick
Alright.
question.
Hmm?
Since it seems how you're doing a bardic performance, what are you playing on, your ocarina?
Yeah. I can play the real thing for you if you want.
Please don't.
Yeah, my wife's got one too. Why is the weather changing?
Song of Storms activates.
Iggy.
Yes,
Something flies past your vision and cuts at you as it moves.
and that was the wrong song.
Yeah, I was doing
Iggy.
Sarah's song.
For once, that misses.
Glory be.
All right.
If you have a melee weapon out, you can make an attack of opportunity as it passes.
She has a scimitar, but I don't think she has it out.
Alright, fair enough. Iggy, it is your turn.
All right, Iggy is gonna cast. He's gonna cast Faith.
Faith.
I mean, Bless.
Oh, for the love of God, I don't have that toggle?
Alright, you totally can if you want. However, I will remind you that spell conservation is a good thing when you don't know how far you're going to be going.
All right, never mind that.
Yes, and especially since this thing is just annoying.
Did she see which way the thing that hit her went?
To the south.
All right. About this. Take a 5-foot step and again go into defensive mode.
Alright. Sahu.
Sahu. Gonna start headed. Obviously, this thing passed by Sahu. When it went past Iggy.
It's like it's on meth or something.
I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a methet, so...
This creature does not look the same as the other creature.
No, in fact, it looks like an air elemental small.
Shock and surprise.
No, it's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna do
Amazement
a
was had.
see if I can find the damn thing.
You have no visual perception beyond 5 feet around you in each direction.
Okay.
Hold on. My dog is attempting to scratch my legs off. And that is not going to be sufficient to hear the creature over the howling winds.
Okay. So. Sahu is gonna draw his dagger, and if the thing comes at him or near him, he's gonna try to slash at it. But I'm
Alright.
gonna go defensive.
Okay. Sidian.
Alright, I can't see anything to attack. I'll do a perception check.
All right.
And we're in the middle of a snowstorm, so
Can hurt.
You can't see anything beyond 5 feet around you in every direction because of the snowstorm, and you really don't hear anything beyond the howling winds.
All right, yeah, I will ready in action to attack anything that gets near me.
Got it.
I
Wahoo.
I can't. I mean, I can't attack something if I can't see it. So
Rahu's stupid. Sometimes. And he's gonna yeah. He's going to prep to see if anything attacks.
Prep to see. Do you mean ready and attack?
Yeah, he's gonna ready attack if anything gets near him. Actually, he's gonna sit there. If anything
You got
attacks him, he's gonna attack back.
Giles.
Brett?
Talsar Gelden. The hold room continues until he returns.
All right. Ziggy's turn.
Oh, Brett's not muted. So I don't know what happened.
I think he stepped away into his kitchen for a second. Ziggy.
All right. Ziggy, for lack of anything better to do, is going to use perception again. He's going to use perception. Oops, wrong character. Ignore that.
All right. You can see in the 5-foot squares all around your character token, but you do not perceive anything beyond what you can currently see.
I am going to leave the snowstorm if we can't find this damn thing.
is that possible?
I don't see why we wouldn't be able to.
So, Ziggy, what would you like to do?
Ziggy. Find move. Right here. Because we got
Alright.
nothing better to do. And is it a standard action to take out his rapier?
You should have a BAB of +1 by now, so move. You can do this part of a move action.
All right, I'm taking out my rapier too.
All right.
So if this thing decides to try to fuck me over, it's gonna get poked in the eye.
We popped past Giles' turn. Would Giles like to change his action?
Well, he is going to act on the suggestion of trying to walk out of the snowstorm, and that's what he's going to do. He's just going to walk in a straight line this way and tell me if I can see what happens.
Just move yourself in 5-foot increments.
All right.
And you can keep going until you want to stop.
Let's see here. I need to keep track of. Let's see. He was okay. That's as far as he can go with at least one move action,
Okay.
and that's as far as he'll go.
All right.
And he'll array in action to attack anything that gets near him.
Okay. Let me see here. Oh, that's why this isn't the right thing at all. Here we go. That's much better. All right, something goes flying past Iggy and cuts at him. Her.
That does hit. Fuckers.
Anybody else gets an AOO?
Nobody else was in range.
Fuck.
You can take your attack, right?
Nope, still don't have my character. She doesn't have her weapon out yet.
Why not?
Because I forgot to bring it out.
Iggy.
Alright. Iggy's gonna draw her weapon. And she's just gonna defend herself again.
All right.
Oh, defense.
Sahu.
Sahu's gonna do the same thing as Guy.
All right.
Gotta do third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as Sahu can go. Am I out of the snow?
You are not.
Well, if anything comes at me, I'm gonna slash at it with my dagger.
All right, Sidian.
Alright. Well. Alright, so he's going to move 30 feet in this direction. And we'll ready in action to attack anything that gets near him.
All right. Rahu. Rahu.
Rahu is gonna do what his brother did. 1, 2, 3. That's as far as he can go. Is he out of the snow?
Nope.
Oh, this is shenanigans.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else, Rahu?
Yes. Find where you live.
Hey, don't yell at me. I just do as I'm told. Alright. So, moving on. Giles.
Well, damn it. Alright, each other. This isn't working!
Yes, we're aware. Yes, we are aware. We're trying to fix something. Why are we going in opposite directions?
We're spreading out, so this thing's not targeting all of this.
And guys will move 25 feet to here, and we'll ready do the same thing, action to attack, blah blah blah.
Alright. Ziggy.
Ziggy is going to, I guess, go the same direction as Sahu. Stop right here. And ready his rapier out just in case he gets attacked. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Giles, something flashes past you. You may make an attack. You may take your readied attack.
Yes, finally doing something.
Oh, that'll hit for some damage.
Yeah.
Need adjust to 2. Alright. And it will take a swing at you.
Ooh, well, that hits. Doesn't.
That is a nat 20. Does a 16 confirm?
Yes, it does. So that's for
Alright.
4 damage.
4 damage. Devastating attack. And you see it come into your line of sight and then veer off to the right. Oh, I'm sorry. You can also make an attack of opportunity as it leaves. Since you haven't made your AOO yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please confirm.
Let me see. That will hit, but that does not confirm.
Damn.
Sorry. But you still do another chunk of damage to it.
Mm.
All right.
Man, this is...
Iggy is going to move towards Giles. Stop here and defend herself, just in case.
Alright.
Man, this is a pretty good dinner I made.
Sahu.
What'd you cook?
Mm.
Human flesh.
Of course.
I'm gonna start making my way towards Giles. I don't know where Giles is, so I'm gonna
You
start.
can
making
follow
my way.
the sound of brief combat easily enough.
You can follow the sound of my grumpiness.
1, 2.
You can
Oh,
see
it's
Iggy from there.
What?
You can see Iggy from there.
Oh, it's you guys.
Hi!
You see the thing?
Giles saw it.
Ugh,
Didn't run right past him.
great.
Not enough for me to try and identify it.
He did hit it, though. At least that's fun.
Right. I'm gonna keep moving on.
You do that.
5. All right, that's as far as Sahu can go, and he's gonna ready to attack it with his dagger.
Alright, Sidian,
Yes?
your turn.
Oh, okay, well, alright, well, he's gonna move back to try and, wait, the way he came, to try and hopefully combine with everyone else, but, he's gonna move 30 feet and ready in action again.
Rahu Forest.
Well, Rahu's fine. Rahu's could not hear the sounds of combat. Oh dear. So he's just going to ready in action to attack anything that comes at him.
Giles,
Yes?
your turn.
Alright, well, I don't suppose I got enough of a glimpse of that creature to try and do a check.
You saw it briefly, but you can try, yeah.
Alright, what kind of check is it?
Planes. Not buses, but planes.
Giles does not have knowledge planes.
Regret.
Yeah, so he's just going to continue to stand his ground. Ready in action again.
Alright, the folks in Texas love you.
So does-
Ziggy.
Ziggy is going to try to join his sister. Hey, sis! Did you see it? No. Oh, well. He's gonna guard. Somehow he hasn't been attacked yet. And the minute I say that, I'm probably gonna get attacked. I mean,
Yeah, funny you should say that.
God damn it.
Ziggy. A creature flies past you, quickly into and out of your view, and slashes at you as it goes by.
Right? You can make an attack.
I am.
It will miss you.
Of course it will. And prepare to beat Rapier, bitch. Give me a moment.
That unfortunately will miss.
Damn.
Iggy, you're
All right. She's gonna try perception again. I don't know if it'll work, but hey.
Unfortunately, you don't learn anything new.
That's the end of my turn. I got nothing.
Sahu.
Sathu is going to continue to wander.
All right.
What?
He said all right.
Let me know when you're done.
Done.
Sidian.
Oh man, this is getting frustrating.
I don't know what started up this,
Do a
Nope.
Damn it! All right,
No
well,
new info.
all right, I'm gonna move near everyone else, and ready in action again.
All right. Rahu.
This is getting rather tedious.
Rahu's just going to ready in action. Maybe it'll come after him. Maybe it won't.
Giles.
Man. Yeah. Second verse, same as the first.
I am Henry VIII. I am.
Love how
Hey,
we're all
this is
moving around,
magic.
ready in action.
Darkness, right?
No, it's from.
No, this is a snowstorm.
Oh, okay, I was supposed to say if it was magic, darkness, light could.
Ziggy, you are up.
Ziggy is just going to ready in action.
All right. This time, Sahu. Something comes out from the snowstorm to slash at you.
We're ready in action.
That will miss. It attacks you,
That will miss.
and it moves out of your line of sight, provoking an attack of opportunity.
And here's my AOO.
That will hit,
For such minuscule damage.
and as you strike it, it shatters apart.
Oh wow!
I thought I told you to get away from me.
Did you kill it?
Yes, I did. Now get your ass down here.
Nah, I'm good.
As it fades away, so too does the snowstorm that was surrounding you.
Oh, that was annoying.
It was indeed.
But you killed it.
Yay.
I'm setting my vision back to dark vision. So what was it? I don't know, some sort of air elemental.
That's fun. Did it drop something at least?
No, you're all standing.
Hmm.
And
Oh, you
both
meant
the
lewd.
Bolton brothers stare at whichever Stardust sibling said that.
Well, there's.
What?
We can go check out the method.
Yeah,
I-
you can.
Don't think it's got anything.
Who knows? It might have stolen something from a traveler.
As you examine the remains of the method, you discover it has some really bad looks, but that's about it.
Generally, planar creatures don't. Well, actually, I don't know. Hey, Sidian, you're the plains guy. These things ever have loot?
It depends on where they come from, really. It varies from creature to creature.
Great.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So shall we leave here and continue onwards?
I suppose so. Although I could do, and some of us could do with some healing, though.
I'll channel. That thing was a demon, right?
No.
What was it?
An outsider.
Oh, I was gonna ask if it was the demon. Would it take damage if I did positive magic against it?
No, only undead do.
All right,
Yeah, but it's really good against undead.
very. Too bad we haven't fought undead in a while. And the last time we did fight undead, I was out.
Unsurprisingly, the module about this particular topic doesn't have a lot of undead. Instead, has a lot of things more fayish.
As a witch module should. I'm sorry, as a witching module should.
Wait, which witch is which witch? And which witch is the sandwich?
I can go for a sandwich. Or more curry, or more jerk chicken. I love jerk chicken.
Need to make curry one of these days.
I also love
Hey,
curry.
shrimp scampi.
All right, so you are you done with your healing for now?
Oh yeah, I can't. I'm not using any more healing spells.
Alright.
All right, so you continue onward, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yippers. Brother and sister holding hands so the brother doesn't get lost because he's kind of.
All right, as you continue forward, the snow grows thicker, though it's blowing directly from the direction you're heading in, almost like you're walking into snow-filled headwinds. And as you do so, it becomes harder and harder to see, as if you are back in the snowstorm the air elemental had raised around you.
That's fun.
And you continue on until finally you pass through a narrow bush into, well, you'll have to see for yourself.
New map?
Please join me on the winter map.
Fun.
As soon as it's revealed. Alright, where are we putting? Hey, I found it.
I don't see anything. Oh.
Alright. See, why it's never centered on my screen, I don't know.
Give me a moment. My thing froze again. So while we're waiting for my screen to stop frozen, you guys watch any new television lately?
I've been watching Lock and Key.
Is that any good?
It's some parts of it I don't find particularly interesting, mostly dealing with the kids stuff at school. It's an interesting story concept. I watched season 2 of Narcos Mexico,
Oh, there we go.
and I've been watching Picard.
Cool.
And yeah, I haven't watched this week's yet though.
I haven't been watching anything. Ruby ended a while back ago, and I haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, I need to get caught up on this season.
What, of Ruby?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, so I'm going to change a setting on the map. Hopefully it doesn't reveal everything to you, and it shouldn't, but you know, never really know with map tools. Did that reveal everything?
Oh yeah.
Ah, great.
I'm zoomed in on our characters, so...
What is that?
Not something we're supposed to see, so.
I mean, yeah, I think it lifted the fog of war, but kept the vision blocking lines up.
Well, I can see giant, weird tentacle monsters, and that doesn't give me any solace as playing the only female character in the party.
Rude. I'm actually not sure what it was you saw.
Purple tentacles.
Yeah, but there aren't any purple tentacles on this map.
Go suck a dick.
I'm just saying, I'm checking these and I don't find any of these that aren't,
You know what? I've been wondering if the image I chose for Sidian is actually a fan art done for Critical Role.
Probably.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to do this the sucky way because Map Tools apparently decided to suck.
Because
Which it tends to do.
because he looks
Yep.
he looks like Talison's character Mollymock from season 2.
Alright, so,
He might have
I
been.
just searched cute pictures of kobolds and got these.
Yeah, I think
These are temporary. Just so
the
you
winds
know.
blowing here are fairly strong. The snow is blinding. You cannot see further than 5 feet away from your characters. And I will just have to keep track of things manually, and we'll do it like that. I'll just reveal the fog of war as you all go.
All right.
Well, let's make the move.
Hopefully we don't run into anything that wants to kill us.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Everything in this module.
All right. 4 low igloos stand here in the snow. A well-packed trail of footprints passes between them, heading both north and west.
My game froze again.
Yeah, because you had too many. You have too many.
There we go.
Doing something. You no longer want ownership of your characters.
Shut up.
Yeah, and it looks like Iggy got stuck behind an invisible wall. So we have some igloos.
All right, and I'm gonna need y'all to give me perception checks, which I know you love.
Yep. Oops, wrong button.
I really do love perception checks.
All right, Giles, you hear the flapping of wings
Oh, that's-
somewhere to your west.
I hope it's a bird. Actually, no, never mind. Because birds can, because depending on how big the bird is, they can just pick my characters up and carry us off.
Yeah. I hear the flapping of wings to the west. To be on your guard.
Oh, great.
Can do.
Rahu forms up his, beautiful glaive. And Sahu forms up draws his gun.
Ziggy is going to just swish his tail around because I forgot he has a spiked tail.
All
God.
right, Rahu, stop.
Stopped. I mean, I can't go any further. The fog of war is blocking me.
Yeah, but it's an indicator stuff's happening.
Gonna move these guys up a bit.
So, as you step forward, something flies at your direction.
Fun. Hope it's not a succubus.
If it's a
That'd be
succubus
too
at
entertaining.
if it's a succubus at our level, we're dead. You're charmed, you're charmed, you're charmed.
Ah, but
Everyone's
you see,
charmed.
Iggy
Everybody
is
gets a charm.
asexual.
It doesn't matter.
Charmed.
Ah,
Charm is not romantic in nature. All right, let
flying
me
at
see
me.
here.
well, on the bright side, she probably have a plus to any seduction. If anyone tries to seduce her, she'll probably be like, "What?
Okay.
What? She doesn't care much for sex. She's very much a celibate cleric."
Does 20 hit your touch AC? Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be touch. Regular AC.
Regular.
Are you are you taking a piss, Magic?
What now?
Are you taking the piss?
Go ahead. Roll that beautiful bean damage.
All right.
Like, why
Rahu,
you,
roll me a.
it's kind of like, why you ask questions to answers you already know?
I'm sorry, I'm fighting my dog. I'm going to need fortitude saves from Rahu, Sahu, and Giles.
Oh, great. Yeah, sure. Give me.
Fun.
The one who decided to come on up.
Oh, great. Yeah, sure. That's a great save.
Sahu is fine. Rahu and Giles, you are not fine. You are both deafened.
Ah,
Deafened?
Aside from the obvious effects, you take a -4 to initiative and have a 20% chance to miscast and lose any spell with a verbal component.
well.
You have been struck by a smooth thunderstone.
You've been struck by. You've been hit by a smooth thunderstorm.
Well, it's a good thing. Good thing my infusions don't count.
What? You say something, Rahu?
Oh wait, that means that if I use Bardic Inspiration, it won't work on them.
That's
No, that's actually true.
yeah.
Anyways, initiative time.
Oh yeah, initiative time.
All right.
Ooh, that's a 16.
Rangers, initiate. I'm sure there was one.
All right.
Power
So
Ranger
that's gonna be
that said
so that'll be an 11 for
Oops,
Giles.
wrong button. Change that back. Change it back. I pressed the wrong person.
Let me.
It was 11, so change it back, please.
Do that yourself.
Okay.
I did it.
All right.
Ooh.
For it. But I'm pretty sure there was a Power Rangers group that said initiate or a Super Sentai group.
Oh wait, no. I re-rolled his
You're
initiative.
right, but I
Damn
can't
it.
remember
Hold
who.
on.
I figured.
Oh.
I figured you'd
That
know. I
initiative
invited
was
you
a-
know more about Sentai and.
Is it Denji Man?
It might have been Dingy Man.
Oh, that sounds about right.
All right.
I'm surprised none of the common writers said it.
That's because they all have to say henshin.
Oh, okay.
That's their thing.
Idea for a Mutants and Masterminds game, common writer or Sentai based.
There is a system.
Email it
for
to me.
both.
Send it to
You
me.
have to buy it.
Okay. Because I want to run a Sentai game based off of my favorite. I want to run a game based off my favorite Power Ranger season. Well, two of my favorite Power Ranger season. Can you guess which ones they are?
Gokaiger?
No, I said Power Rangers, not Sentai.
Oh, I don't care. It's SPD.
Yes, that's one of them. The other one is Dino Thunder.
It's actually two very good ones. So it's not gonna be Denji Man. Maybe Live.
We're getting off
Initiate,
track.
All right, Sahu, you act first.
right? Okay,
Something-
perception check. Let's see where that thunderstone came from.
Somewhere to the west of Rahu.
Right, we'll start heading west. Right into the fog of war.
As per
Sounds
usual.
like it hurts.
It did. I can't go any further.
Yep. Give me half a second.
I will. It's not,
Can't wait till we're done with this, because then I can go make some noodles.
Alright, so it's not live, man. Initialize, right?
Initiate.
Initiate?
Yeah.
Oh, none of them did.
Damn.
I mean, I can tell you that right now.
Here you go.
Alright, it was 10 feet. Still nothing?
And nothing you can see.
That's 20 feet. That's as far out as I'm willing to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
anything
gonna be
else?
None of them said initiate for transformation.
Anything
sucks.
else?
It is what it is.
I'll
Anyways.
take that as a no.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
He asking you if you want to do anything else.
Ready in action to attack anything that gets near me.
All right, Sahu, from your south through the doorway that you see just below you, an arrow launches in your direction. For one non-lethal, and you just succeed. You are not staggered.
Oh! Ow! Oh. Hey! Who did that? I'm sorry, that was the wrong voice. Hey! Ow! Ugh. Hey, who did that?
Sidian, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to move up to where Sahu is. And I don't see anything around here.
Nope.
Careful. Something's attacking us in these igloos.
Oh, understood. So he's just going to rain action to attack.
Rahu.
Rahu saw his brother go somewhere, so... Hey, what are we looking at here? Oh, no, you're deaf and dark.
Let's see.
Roll for sign language.
I wish I had drow sign language.
What'd that even look like?
You'd be
Regret.
surprised.
What would you like to do, Rahu?
Can I see anything?
You see what you see.
Right. I see in the door.
Down to your south? You cannot, because you can't see. You can only see 5 feet around you.
Oh, it's one of those things. That's as far as I can go.
Pardon me?
Ziggy.
Alright, Ziggy's gonna move to Giles. This is where Giles is, and sort of just stop and prepare his spike tail to hit anything that might come out.
Alright. Iggy.
Iggy's gonna do the same, but move here. And she's gonna prepare her scimitar.
Alright. Giles.
Well, he can't hear anything. He's just kind of, looking around him. He's on his guard. He has his crossbow out and ready.
Okay. Keep in mind you can only see 5 feet in every direction.
Yeah, so 5 feet. So, yeah, so in that case, I'll have my sword cane out.
Alright. Okay. Sahu, another arrow flies at you from the darkness. 15 against your flat-footed AC.
Flat-footed?
You cannot see the creature that is attacking you, so yes, it goes against your flat-footed.
I will hit. Fine. So that's 2 non. Alright, whatever
You're
you
fine.
are, you're gonna stop that.
All right, Rahu. An arrow flies at you from the west at a downward angle.
So from there.
No. From the west, but
Oh.
the arrow is coming at you from a downward angle.
Oh, I get it. Well, that's gonna hit.
That will not succeed. You are staggered for 1 round.
Alright, that's enough of this.
Sahu, you are up.
Alright, Sahu's gonna go into the eagle.
Okay, at this point, I am going to need you to give me a reflex save as the floor gives out underneath you. Oh shit, you actually made it.
Woo!
Woo!
You put yourself in an adjacent, well, yeah, basically the entrance, as the entire floor of this hut just gives way, revealing a 20-foot deep pit.
Damn.
Nobody go in the igloos until we sort this out.
What?
But I'll tell you what.
Roger. Whatever.
There. You see him?
I seize them.
Uh-huh. Oh.
More fey creatures.
Alright, what would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Alright, you two. That's enough of this. We're not here to kill you.
Okay.
I am
Anything
actually
else?
gonna do a deed. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Not yet, anyways. Huh? You'd think I would have intimidate.
Something to remember for your next level. Would you like to do anything else?
I am gonna point my gun at the sprites. No, I'm not. Look, we're not here to kill you. Alright, yeah, that'll be.
Okay.
You don't have diplomacy?
I could try. Diplomacy's at a -1, so.
Well, you have a standard action if you want to try something.
I'm gonna try to use diplomacy.
Okay. In response, the sprite shoots you.
Wow. I see negotiations are broken down.
Bitch.
And you are staggered for a round.
3 non-lethal. Ah, bitch. Alright, that's it. Take him out.
You know what? You try to be nice.
Hey, what's with the little crosses over the character portraits?
We're staggered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a marker you can put on that.
Alright.
You ever have that moment where you just fucking can't remember where something is?
Yes, all the time.
All right, a nice monster flies in.
Another method.
Well, it looks, this one at least it looks small.
Either that or Medjugorje just got the size wrong.
I hope it's small.
Unfortunately, they can only hit one of you, so I'm gonna need a reflex save. As it unleashes its frosty breath on Rahu.
Oh, okay.
All right, that is sufficient. Just barely. You're fine. Sidian, you are up.
Well, okay, so there's an ice method over there that I'm aware of.
You can't see it, so.
Oh, so
give
yeah,
me a
you're right.
perception. If you like.
Alright, I shall do a perception check then.
Unfortunately, the 3 will not do it.
Alright. Yeah, hold on, let me, I need to set my vision back to normal for, if... Am I supposed to have normal vision for this, or dark vision?
Normal vision. It's supposed to limit how far you can see. You're only supposed to see 5 feet.
Alright.
Unfortunately, map tools decided to be difficult on this map, unlike the last map, where it kind of worked better.
Alright, well, since I can't see any targets, did Rahu say anything about being attacked?
Rahu is staggered, so
You did
probably
hear
said
Sahu
ow.
have a conversation with something.
Yeah, so I'll at least 5 foot step to here and see if I can't take a peek inside of that igloo. And it looks like I can't really see much. I see.
No, you're standing out in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
I'm letting Sahu see because he's got his head in the doorway.
Yeah. And I'll ask Sahu. So, what's in there? And of course, he can't respond because he's staggered. So, that's all I'm gonna do. I'll at least ready in action to attack.
All
Oh,
right,
great. My tinnitus is acting up, so I'm hearing ringing again.
Rahu, you're up.
And it's gone.
Rahu. And by,
Rahu's staggered, so
yes, which means you can only take a move action or a standard action each round.
oh, okay.
You cannot take a full attack or full round action,
Oh, okay.
like being at 0 hit points.
Right.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
Ziggy.
Ziggy is going to move forward. He's going to prepare a spike tail in case he gets attacked, and that's about it.
Okay. Iggy.
Yeah, it'll heal this thing anyway. I don't want to do that. Well, it doesn't take any damage, so fuck it. Channel! Just to get everyone back to full health.
I'll take it.
All right. Giles.
Well, Giles can't see anything around him. And so he's completely unaware of anything going on. He's going to move to this igloo and see if we can't take a peek inside, though.
You see some more of the igloo.
Bet you if we throw a rock in there, it'll.
Alright, he will step inside the igloo. No, he will do a perception check. No, I'm not going to do that. That would be metagaming. I'm just going to step inside.
So, well, that's weird. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So, a winter blanket, a pile of furs, and a small wooden chest take up most of the floor space in this cramped igloo. A
Oh, you
small
got the
hole has been cut into the low ceiling to allow smoke to escape, but no fire has been lit.
Alright, you'll do a perception check on the chest for traps.
You do not detect any traps.
Alright, I think that'll be the end of my turn. I don't think I can do much more.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think opening it would be an action.
It would be. Sahu, you're getting shot.
And it's probably booby trapped anyway.
Well, and not according to my perception check.
Oh, okay.
However, that doesn't mean
You are
anything.
not staggered.
That's 3. That's 4 non-lethal. You have 22 to get to kill me, to knock me out.
Can you do it, boys? Can you?
Sahu,
Yeah.
an arrow comes down at you from the west at a downward angle.
I don't like you.
Wait a minute, that's the wrong picture.
That will
I do
miss.
believe that will miss, however. Sahu, you are up.
Sprite 1. Wait. Which one shot me?
Which one hasn't shot you?
Ah, yeah, good. Sprite 1.
Let's see. That will hit, and that will do some damage.
And hey, I'm no longer staggered.
Huzzah!
True that. Would you like to do anything else?
No. Oh, Rahu's no longer staggered either.
Sprite 1 returns the shot. Man, they're just nailing those attacks.
5 points of non-lethal damage.
The ice monster will fly backwards 5 feet into the darkness. And Rahu,
Yeah.
you get struck with the force of some magic missile.
Fun. I wonder if I used burning hands if I could melt these igloos.
I
No.
don't care at this point.
It's always worth a
Obsidian.
ask.
Obsidian.
Okay.
Obsidian. There's a pair of sprites in here, and they're being annoying.
Oh, really? Okay. Good evening, everyone. Color spray.
Yeah.
Obsidian,
That's a 20-foot pit, by the way, you're standing in.
Is it?
you step into open air.
I don't know that.
That's partially Magic's fault.
Oh.
As you get, no, hold on. As you step into the square that Sahu is in,
Yeah, I would have
you
seen
can
it.
see that the area in front of you is just an open pit.
Oh, well, okay. Well, no. I can't get in there then. I mean, I could. No, I don't think I could do an acrobatic to get down there.
I mean, if you want to go down the pit, you can.
Nah, shit. All right.
It's
well,
really easy.
yeah, it's really easy, but
It ends in death.
Well, it wouldn't end in death. It would end up me losing my action. More than likely. Well, well, if you want to swap places with me, I can probably do something about that.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that.
All right, I will hold my turn until he goes again. Oh, he goes before me, so.
You took a move action, so you can't hold your turn at this point. You can ready an action to do something, though.
Okay, so.
So you can ready action to 5-foot step and color spray. I'll let you do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. Rahu.
Rahu's gonna take a 5-foot step up. Deal me some darkness.
I feel like that was kind of a request for a picture.
What?
I mean, carry on.
Anyways, bringing the greatsword down.
Let's see. Unfortunately, that will also miss.
You're
Damn.
kidding me.
You rolled a 5.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Yeah. It's actually what you rolled last time, too. Or pretty close to it, anyways.
Because it's... How long are these guys deafened anyway?
Ziggy.
1 hour.
Oh, an hour? Fuck. Okay. Ziggy's gonna move until he runs into... Rahu. Can he see the thing?
From there, he can see the thing.
Can he attack it with the spike tail?
Yes, he can.
Okay, Ziggy's gonna try to spike tail this thing.
You hit,
Yeah!
and you do some solid damage.
Swinging his tail like a motherfucker. Alright, that's the end of his turn, so now it's Iggy's.
Iggy.
Iggy's going here, and she's gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on Rahu.
All right.
Roll that beautiful cure light. That's fine.
Giles.
Alright, I wanted to open up that chest.
God, I
You
hope
first
it's not
need to be close enough to the chest to open it, which you are currently not.
Oh, is it on the other end of the room? Oh, okay, there it is, okay.
You 5-foot step over, open the chest. It is empty.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
a beholder springs out.
Well,
I won't get tired of that joke.
alright, well, that was a 5-foot step. Alright, I'll just move back outside again.
Sprite.
His scowl deepens,
He is so pissed off.
if that's possible.
Bolt to the head.
That will miss.
That will miss. Rough. Okay. Let me see
And I can go for some food.
here. And Iggy. An arrow flies down at you from the north at a downward angle.
Or Iggy. You said Iggy, right?
Iggy, yes.
Okay. Fortitude. Oh, sweet.
You are not staggered, however, you do take 8 damage.
And that drops her down to 3.
Sahu.
Son of a bastard.
Okay, Sahu can still see into the doorway, right?
Where you're at, yes.
I took a 5-foot step back. Can I still see Sprite too?
You are now suffering from the snow blowing around you, so no. You lose line of effect, and
Wow, you really you cyborged on us on that one.
I heard him.
All right.
Basically, if
in
you
the doorway, and I'm gonna shoot Sprite 1.
that will miss.
Damn.
Touch AC, right?
That will miss.
All right. What I roll? 2.
A 3. You rolled a 3 on the dice.
God.
This dice, they fucking hate us.
Would you like to do anything else?
No. No, actually, yeah. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
All right, Sidian, your ready to action goes off.
Alright, so 5-foot step, color spray.
Color spray. Suck it, Sprite.
Oh,
All right.
so that's it's a DC 17. And I would like to do a knowledge check.
Well, let's roll out the color spray first. DC 17, you said?
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with Sprite 1 and then hit Sprite 2.
Those are both fails.
All right, this is going to be funny.
Is it
This is
funny,
gonna be
good
very
funny, or
funny.
bad funny? Because your idea of funny is very vastly
Sidian, roll me 2d6, please.
so bad funny.
2d6, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Separately?
No, just 2d6.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. At the very least, these sprites are going to be stunned. So they fall into the pit.
Oh, whoa, that was full damage?
That was fall damage. Sprite 1 dies outright. Sprite 2 is badly injured.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize they were floating.
I didn't
It's the only way they didn't fall into the pit.
Oh, yeah, and also, well, I mean, if they were 20 feet down below me, I could have hit them with the color spray anyway.
Let me see. To-do.
Wow, that was brilliant.
Oh my god.
So for the moment, they both appeared to be unconscious on the bottom of the pit. And there's definitely blood spurting around both of them.
You just fucked their asses.
Like, wow. That was pretty cool. Alright. Alright, undo drawing. And then I will do a move action to move back over to here. Well, actually, I could. No, that was my raid action, so I can't do anything else. But I could just stand here and just fire Acid Splash. Because that doesn't take ammo.
Alright.
Ruin their days.
I mean, it may not do as much damage, but I should probably make
And
them.
that moves your initiative to right before the person who triggered you. So
I should probably make an
that means
attack
you'll go right
macro
before
for that.
Sahu from now on. And let me see, what's this bad boy here? Yeah, these are better ones for sure. All right, Sprite 1 is dead.
Sprite 1 is an
Okay.
idiot.
Ice Monster 1. Oh, guess what? It's breath weapon time again.
Okay.
Ah, nut.
I'm outside of its range.
It will hit Ziggy, Rahu, Iggy, and Sahu.
Okay. Roll that
So we
damage.
need reflex saves.
Alright.
Alright, Rahu saves, Iggy fails, you are sickened.
Okay.
Rahu fails. You are sickened. Ziggy succeeds, and I think you
Rahu
all ignore
rolled
the cold
twice.
damage. Well, Rahu succeeded, and Sahu succeeded.
Okay.
The cold
So-
damage is low.
Iggy is sickened, and that's it.
Okay.
Because you all have cold resistance, the cold does nothing to you.
Oh, alright.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
I find it funny. I'm watching Godzilla King of Monsters. I find it funny that I want to live in that world because apparently all the cool shit's happening where the nature's coming back because of giant monsters.
I will also need you
Oh.
four and Sidian to give me perception checks.
Who?
Rahu, Iggy, Sahu, Ziggy, and Sidian. Perception checks, please.
Sidian, okay, I can do that.
Rahu and Sahu, you two both hear some loud sniffing coming from your west.
Okay. Rahu does not hear anything. He is deafened.
What?
Sahu, on the other hand,
What? It's Rahu's turn.
right. Rahu's gonna try to bring the greatsword down.
Oh my god, you did roll a 3 this time.
I rolled a what?
You rolled a 3 on the dice, so
How
that
are
will
you-
miss, unfortunately.
You're getting fucked over today, aren't you?
This combat, anyways.
Ziggy.
It's like Will Wheaton has blessed your computer, or damned it.
Alright.
I
Oops,
will
wrong character.
use my map tools.
Spike tail.
That will miss.
Curse. I'm trying to remember. I think I have like 2 more of those, so I can cast another heal light wounds on you. Then I'll have to move.
Alright, roll it.
Alright.
He attacked, so.
No,
Iggy's
Iggy
turn.
can. Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be good for Rahu.
Alright, and then Iggy's gonna have to retreat off to stave off any breath attacks.
However, that lovely target will remain. Giles.
Well, let's see here. Giles is pretty much completely unaware what's going on around him at this point. He only sees 5 feet in front of him, and he's deaf. So he's just going to kind of wander around aimlessly until he kind of finds someone, and he goes over here and he sees Sidian and goes over here, and that's all he's going to do. He's not aware of anything else going on. But he will rein in action to attack anything that gets near him, like usual.
Alright.
He's on guard.
On guard.
Hey, I'm the one with the rapier.
Well, his sword cane is not that dissimilar.
We should start fencing each other in our off time.
Well, he was trained on fencing when he was at his estate.
Sahu. An arrow flies at you from the north at a downward angle.
Oh my god.
That is a nat 20.
Well, let's see if it.
That is a second nat 20.
Well, Sahu's down.
Sahu is staggered.
Staggered. But
Still up, but goddamn.
Curses!
So they're not actually doing any. Are they doing any damage to you?
Oh, yeah. No,
Huh.
no, actually, no. No. Sahu's out.
Oh.
Because of the non-lethal.
Yep.
Sidian.
Sahu is- It's this bullshit.
Well.
can't. I don't understand why we can't figure out how to get around.
Well, unfortunately, Sidian can't see the other sprite. So he can't attack it.
Couldn't you just throw it where you thought it last saw it and just the best?
I mean, there's no snow falling inside the hut.
Okay, there's no so my range, so I can see perfectly inside the hut then.
Yeah, if you want to take pot shots at the unconscious or possibly dying sprite at the bottom of the 20-foot put, you can.
Alright, Acid Splash.
Acid Splash. The splash, splish, fuck.
What? Wait,
That's
what?
it.
Why is it doing 4 damage? That's not right.
Well, it's enough to kill it.
Does it matter?
Yeah, I'm getting a bonus to my damage from somewhere. I have to figure out where the hell that's coming from because,
I hope it's a flask of acid.
no, it's the spell Acid Splash.
No, I mean, I hope the bonus is coming from the spell power component, Acid Flask.
Oh, I don't have
Versus
any.
your Acid Splash by 1 point of damage.
Oh, I don't have any flasks of acid.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Anyways,
other
even
toggles?
dropping a point of damage off is enough to kill it.
Hey, wait a second here, Brett. Why do you have an active toggle of acid damage?
No, that's the descriptor.
Okay.
That's in the name description. Active toggles is something different.
I don't know where you get them.
Alright, well, you can figure that out, but are you going to do anything else afterwards?
I'll do a move over to here.
I will note that you did see Sahu just get hit by an arrow.
Yeah. So
And then go down.
yeah. So actually, I'll move up to here.
Alright. Sahu, you are at 0. Oh,
I'm
no,
on-
you're unconscious. I lied. I'm a damn liar.
All right, and you go through your.
Dirty liar.
All right, I must have had some on, and you go through your toggles, properties, and figure out where you're getting this +1 from.
The ice monster one will take a 5-foot step back.
Okay, no. Attack and damage are 0.
Magic missile Ziggy.
So where are you getting that +1 from?
Okay. Ziggy is taking 5 damage, so he's actually taking damage from combat. And he flips off where the magic missile came from, just for good measure.
Alright, the sniffing becomes audible to everybody now, and it is Rahu's turn.
Okay, sizzle.
Okay.
Okay. Damage 1d3, attack bonus +3, crit modifier. Crit multiplier is 2, crit range is 20. I don't see anything wrong with the macro.
Weird. Anyways.
I can't. Okay, let's see here. Attack bonus, please.
Oh, man, the rolls are fucking hating you today.
What did I roll there?
A 4 on the dice.
You are kidding me.
Just knock a couple rolls out. Come on, freshen it up a little. Can we get those out of the way? Okay. Let's see.
Alright, so he's gonna take a 5-foot step and attack this thing with his rapier.
Alright, that is a hit.
Wait a
You
minute.
strike.
It is
The fuck?
Does it do anything good? Or is he dead, or is he just being a
Do
bitch?
some damage
Oh,
to it.
spell.
It's definitely not dead yet.
By the way, is it the thing shooting arrows at us?
I mean, no, it's in melee with you and has cast a couple spells.
Okay, just wondering.
Iggy.
Iggy. Let's see. I have an idea. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. 1, 2. I think this might be far enough. Nope. Gotta move one space. He's gonna move back and cast channel, and I think down to one channel.
I'm gonna point out that from where Iggy is standing, he can't see where Ice Monster 1 is. He can't see where his allies are standing.
Oh. Well, she's just...
The only one he could see from there was Giles.
Okay.
Yeah, 5-foot vision in each direction. So that's all the area.
Oh, you guys mind if I cast channel, even if it's gonna heal this?
Heal what? You're still out of range.
What do you mean? Channel?
No, you don't know where anybody is.
Oh, okay.
You know where Giles is because you were standing next to Giles originally.
All right. She's just gonna stand here and try to stay away from anything that might hit her. Defense.
All right. So, okay. Giles.
All right. I'm gonna move up to here and see what I can see. No. Another igloo. Yeah, I'll move into here, see what I can see.
All right. You see something that looks very similar to the previous igloo you were in.
Is there another chest in here too?
There is.
Alright, I'll move up to it and I'll do a perception check. Oh, yeah, that's where the chest is. Perception.
You do not detect the trap.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Sidian, an arrow comes at you from the west at a downward angle,
That will miss.
but misses.
Alright, well,
And it's your turn, Sidian.
well, it's 10 o'clock and it's top of the round.
Yep.
So,
You know what that means?
yeah, this would probably be a good place to put a pin in it.
Alright.
All right.
On that note, you all. Remember,
Same here.
picking this back up in 2 weeks because Brett dared to be born.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys on
2 weeks. Night.
so the 20. I mean, not the 29th, 6.
Yeah.
All right. Hasta luego.
Alright, good night.
Good night. Thanks for playing, folks. I'll have your XP up in a couple minutes.
Alright,
Okay.
sure.
Hasta.
I'd like to thank everyone for watching us this evening. This was a frustrating night for combat, just because we can't see anything around us, so hopefully we can push through this next time we play. So yeah, there won't be a game posted next week because it is my birthday. So yeah, so we'll be picking this up again in a couple weeks. So thanks for watching. Good night.